So now we're on to the shield mods. So you can see my shields are at 1253 and the kinetic, thermal, and explosives. And if we take a peek at outfitting, you can see the kinetic, thermal, explosive again. Optimal strength 186%, so up 36%, and then you can see the changes in the regen rates. You can look at the numbers for the shield itself, same data. Alright, so under the new system, go down to the shield generator and change it over to the new one. Okay, I need to bring it up to top G5. Hopefully I've got enough improvised components here. Reinforced. And I'm primarily looking at the optimal strength. It's 2 good rolls. And that didn't do shit. Let's try one more. See if I can get that to be 203. Well, I got one more. I probably would have stopped at the last roll in live, but let's do one more. We can do one more. Still didn't get there. Okay. And I can't look at the experimental effect because I don't have the stuff for it, I think. Let me just see what they are. Holy crap. High capacity. Wow, 25. See, 25% distributor draw sounds like a lot, but we're only talking about 0.84. Power draw 10%. Although this is, well, the experimental should be the same regardless of G level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what you could get. So another 12% on optimal strength would be nice. Kinetic, thermal, and explosive. Those are small changes. So yeah, not doing that one. And I don't lose shields very often. I don't get myself in that situation, so this one wouldn't be good for me. Double braced integrity. Don't care about that. Not a PvP ship. Mass. Not an explorer ship. Kinetic resistance. Optimal strength. Why are these red? So then looking at this one, low draw, distributor draw, power draw. This isn't really a power-starved ship, even though those changes in kinetic, thermal, and explosive aren't very high. That's probably, for this ship I don't need to do that, so it looks like another 12% on strength would be nice. So let me write down what I need for that. I wrote down what I need for that experimental, and just looking here at the changes. Optimal strength 52%, 202%, so 202%. It was 186%, so that's much better. Broken regen rate. It looks like regen rate's not in there anymore. Broken regen rate is 2.9 versus 2.5 before, so that got a little worse. Distributed draw was 0.69, so that actually got a little better. It it was it's 0.67 now. And then the kinetic thermal explosive used to be 48, so a little bit 1% less. Thermal resistance was minus 4.9, now it's minus 5.6, so that got a little worse. And the explosive used to be 56.3, so that didn't really change. So even without the experimental, this is better. Just looking at that optimal strength. So now let's look at the number. Yeah, see, 1362 used to be 1253. So objectively better. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this mod, converting. And so let me go trade over for the 2 materials that I need for this experimental, and I'll come back and apply it. So I'm back at the dweller. Going to go ahead and apply this experimental effect to the shield generator and see what it does for me. The high cap, that's the one I wanted. Optimal strength, so my strength should go from 202 to 214. And I didn't write down what the actual strength was. $13.62. Okay. 1362. Alright. Shield generator, experimental, high capacity, that's the one I want. Okay. Check over here first. 1443, so I went from 1362 to 1443, and my grade 5 old engineering system was 1253. So that's a pretty good jump. And it was 48.6 for kinetic, so not much of a change. 4.9 for thermal, not much of a change. Explosive 56, not much of a change. So not much of that changed. So I kept the kinetic thermal and explosive. Went from 1253 to 1443 and got a little bit less of the broken regen rate. Went from 2.5 to 2.9. So yeah, you can't really, it's a little bit harder to read there. But I did get rid of the, so I also traded the regen rate is no longer different, but with that experimental my power draw went up from 651 to 7.16. But my optimal strength, you can see that's now 214%. So this would be a mod and an experimental that I would do in live, because it has improved my shield strength. So that's the prismatic shield strength for my ship.